Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Ben. Today we are making sesame seed shrimp, and as you can see behind me, well, shrimp's in the microwave. We have all of our ingredients with this, or at least most of them. Soy sauce, olive oil, baking powder, cornstarch, salt, flour, and sugar, and the eggs too. That's all the ingredients we need right now, but we're gonna get started cooking right now. So right now we're gonna start peeling the shrimp. The reason I have this flame going on at the oven is kind of spilled some water on the stove, and I'm trying to use the fire to evaporate the water, the wet stove. So we're gonna start peeling the shrimp is the first thing we're gonna do first. So the first thing we're going to need is half a teaspoon of salt, put that in, and then you're going to need then you take one egg, put it in like a little bowl like this, and mix it up. Add that in. Three tablespoons of cornstarch. This is half a tablespoon right here. So we're gonna need 6 of these. And then 1 tablespoon of olive oil, or any type of vegetable oil you want to use. It has to be oil. Wait, no, yeah. 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil. And go ahead and mix that all together. Oh, I'll get that mixed up. All right, now we've got the shrimp mixed up, and now we're gonna start on the batter next. So now it's time to make the sauce, and we're gonna start with 4 tablespoons of water, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Over again, this is half a tablespoon. I don't know where the 1 tablespoon went. So 6 of these. And the next thing we're gonna have are 3 tablespoons of sugar. Add that to the mixture. This is half a cup, so it's gonna be about 1/8 of a cup. So yeah. So either 3 tablespoons or about 1/8 a cup of sugar. This is half a cup. So this is 1/4 of this, so this is 1/8 of a cup. Put that in. And the last thing you'll need is 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And that's all for the sauce, or that's all we need for the mixtures. Then we're gonna whisk the sauce together. And now we have the sauce complete. So the last thing we're gonna do is just over 1/4 cup of water. Add that to the mixture. And then we're gonna add 4 tablespoons of cornstarch. Now keep in mind this is half a tablespoon, so not the full thing. I think that's roughly about a tablespoon. That's messy. Keep that in mind when you make this stuff. Cornstarch's very messy. So make sure you mix this all together so it doesn't stick too much. Way too long, it's gonna start sticking. And it's just gonna be a mess. So the next thing is gonna be 2 tablespoons of flour. Mix that all together. Then 1/2 tablespoon, so half a tablespoon of baking powder. Mix that in. And then you're gonna take 1 egg, put it in a little cup like this. And then mix that all together. And add that in. So that's all for the batter. We have the batter, the sauce, and the main shrimp all mixed together. And now we're gonna actually start cooking. So we have our oil, and I bought a big wok yesterday for this. I've been wanting a wok for a while, and I finally got one. So the oil is getting pretty hot now. I don't know if you can see, but there's little bits of bubbles on the bottom. So that means the oil is almost ready for frying. One way you can tell is, I don't know if I have a chopstick or not. I don't know. I don't have a chopstick, but usually one thing I've read is that if you put like a piece of wood in there or something and it starts to, and bubbles start to form, that means the oil's ready for frying. So the oil is, I think, just about ready. I don't know yet. Yeah, it's getting there. There's starting to be more bubbles. But all right, yeah, so when you start getting ready to fry, you'll take 1 piece of shrimp, like so. Put it in your batter. Make sure the whole thing is completely covered in your batter. And you'll put it in the oil. Oil might not be quite hot enough. Let's see what happens. So we have all of our shrimp and batter mixed in to the oil. Now the batter, for whatever reason, isn't quite sticking to the shrimp. I don't know why. I don't know how you get it to stick, but it is. There is quite a bit of batter on it, but not but the coat that you're expecting for some reason is not sticking. But it still seems to be working though, mostly. So once your batter on the shrimp has kind of reached a good golden brown color, you're gonna turn off the heat and begin moving all your shrimp onto a side plate so that we can start heating up the sauce. So once we have your fried shrimp out of the wok, and you need to clean your wok and dump out the oil, turn your flame back on. I should push this away a little more. And then you're going to go ahead and add, what is, no, it's just probably water. Add your sauce. Once you have your shrimp fried and your wok cleaned, you're going to add the sauce to your wok, put it on the flame, and add pretty much as much sesame seeds as you want. So I got a jar right here. Just gonna... Remember, you can add pretty much as you want. That should be good. I'll turn the heat down a little. And slowly add your shrimp to the sauce mixture. The heat a little more for now. Now that we actually got the shrimp in there. So the meal is done, the preparation is done. This is our finished product. Looks very good. How do y'all feel?
Tastes great.
Or how's it taste? Good?
I think it's delicious.
Very good.
Very good.
Okay,
Thank you, Ben.
Very amazing. You're such a good cook. I'm very proud of you.
thank you. All right, I hope y'all try this recipe for yourselves, and I hope y'all love it just as much as we do. Thank you for joining me on another Daily Life and Adventures of Ben. Thank you.
And I'm Tina, living off the hill.
Oh, Tina and Rob living off the hill.
I'm Rob. I'm Tina.
Okay, all right, thank you.